Glass to glass, wall to wall, one of the favorite tasty exercises that we do with our students in the academy. It's a very good exercise because it teaches you how to adjust to the ball, how to be fully balanced, and mainly how to transfer your body weight into the shot. Yeah? The idea of this exercise is to manage the length of the ball to be behind the line, and then that when it hits the glass, it doesn't bounce up. Why will the ball bounce up? For two reasons. Because your swing is too long, like tennis, or because when you hit, you are brushing the ball. You are hitting with topspin. Instead of understanding that the racket moves as a consequence of your core and your body. Yes? So it's not just moving the racket. What I'm doing is moving my core and then moving my core back, and the racket will move as a consequence of my rotation. So if I do that, my shots will be consistent, will be almost the same, and my impact point will be pretty much clean every time. So we're going to show you the rhythm of it. Remember that as soon as you identify if it's backhand or forehand, I want you to pivot and turn sideways to adjust to the ball. If it's forehand, pivot the other way. So we focus a lot on having the shoulder line up with the ball. Shoulder. So anyway, there you saw a little bit of how the rhythm should be. The idea of this exercise is to achieve what Rika and I have achieved, which is with one ball, rally for 30, 40, 50 shots, sometimes even time, for 2-3 minutes. Yes, controlling the pace. Something that you have to also start working with is that if the racket is like this, many times when the ball is low, you are going to end up hitting it towards the net because the racket face is closed. Yes? So work also not only on preparing, but tilting. So tilt a little bit the racket always, then you can play flat, or you can put a little bit of a slice, or in a real scenario, you are able to sometimes change to a low. Yes, but basically, we don't want the racket facing down. We don't want the racket just flat. We want it a little bit tilted. Yeah, on forehand, the same thing. Do you need to change the grip for this? No, not really. Just be aware of your wrist position, adjust the wrist position and the racket face. So make sure that the tilting is happening, especially for low balls and for less rebound, for more slice on the shot or more flat. So let's see it again. Let's focus on that tilting. I tilt, I drive. 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 Core, core. Now be careful. As you see, if we basically do a breakdown of the wall, you are pivoting, lining up the shoulder and preparing at the same time. Then you are adjusting. Yes. Then you are shifting your body weight forward, and then that's it. Then you are staying and recovering. Be careful with if you come from tennis or you come from having no balance. You imagine you do everything the same, but then when you hit, you do this. Be careful. Be careful with that. So we don't want you to look like this. Yes, because then we say you are opening. When you are hitting, you are opening. I mean, your racket shouldn't go that way, yes? Your racket should go almost like a frisbee. So you go here and drive forward. That's enough. If you step over, then you are losing all your balance, all the quality on the shot is gone. So make sure that when you shift, you do transfer your body weight, but you hold it also to recover faster. Forehand, you hold it to recover faster. If you don't want to recover because you are going to the net, hit and then transition to the net. Yeah, but I need balance. I cannot have you hitting like tennis. Yeah, that is a different sport. Don't connect it to this. It's two different games. What I don't want to see is this. This I don't want to see. Yeah, I want you balance. Okay, so let's go. I want you balance, shift, but hold the body. Yeah, you can freeze for a little moment when you hit to check that you are balanced. Freeze, Yeah? And again, there, freeze, and go. And feel how the body weight is getting transferred. Here, freeze, I go. If it's forehand, freeze. Send us some videos if you can master this exercise. Also, if you happen to join some of our tasty camps, you will have to do this. And normally, we don't get surprised about how they do it. Well, we do get surprised how shitty they do it. So, something to start learning and developing is good for you. It's fun. It's a good workout. And remember, do your fucking walls. Otherwise, you are not playing paddle. You are playing tennis on a paddle court.